Good day, good day, good day, good day, all. My name is Pascali. Yeah, and I'm here to run us through a little ideology of MMM. Yes, MMM Nigeria. Imagine where we all know that the modern world is inhuman, unfair, a world where the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. The world is for those who produce money. It's not for the people, it's for bankers and financiers, while ordinary people just serve them as slaves. Bankers live 10 times better than peasants who actually own the money. The bankers don't even produce anything. Money, money. What is money? Money is nothing but chains, slaves. Money is not a measure of value. If not, those that work hard, money is not a measure of labor, rather. If not, those that work hard will make more money. We are just slaves of money. And those who own the money are those who print it. Money is just a candy wrapper or a colored paper designed for slaves to be given to them for their work or their hard work. Bank. But if I say a bank, what am I looking at? The banking system. A bank is like blood vessel in social organisms. Through this vessel, the money, which is blood, flows from the heart, which is a central bank, to all its organs. Money, which is the blood, brings life to these organs. Money belongs to the bank. You work for the money, take it to the bank for deposit, and a worthless percentage of interest is given to you. And then the bank loans out your money to someone else and gets huge interest on loan. You, the owner of the money, can't even collect a loan. Take, for example, the mortgage house gives you mortgage on a home or gives you a home and then spreads the payment for you over a period of time. And then they turn around to look for ways to inconvenience you so you won't be able to meet up with the mortgage so they can collect the house from you back. Or the government sets in and makes some crazy taxes. And then the taxation or taxing system makes it unbearable or impossible for you to complete the mortgage for the house. And then what happens next? The mortgage house collects back the house, or the government collects the house. And then you'll be made to pay charges or damages. And it goes on and on and on. I'll give you another example. Imagine where John wants to buy a bicycle from Rose for 100 naira. John only has 10 naira. He deposits the 10 naira to Rose for the bike and says, when I bring the remaining money, I'll collect the bike. Rose takes the 10 naira that John deposits, takes it to the bank to deposit. John goes to the same bank to collect loan of 90 naira to make up for to add to the 10 naira and to make it 100 naira to pay Rose. Now John goes to get the loan, 90 naira, gives it to Rose, which makes it 100 naira. Yeah, John now owns the bike. He's happy. And then Rose takes the 100 naira to the same bank that gave John the deposit to deposit again. And now the bank has more money plus interest. And then who is John? John becomes a slave. John now has to pay interest, a huge interest. John starts to pay the interest. He starts to work his life out to pay the interest. He starts to work from morning till night, while the bank manager is just sitting somewhere and enjoying and waiting for him to bring the interest, which they do to other people, million of us. Even if John cannot finish paying the interest, if he dies, his children starts to pay the interest. His children become slave too. That is the financial life. That is the banking system we live in. That is what they do to us. So that is why we all have to be very, very careful. We need to study the ideology of money. We need to know the way money moves, what money does. Like I was saying, John may never be able to pay the money till he dies. For this reason, the bank has enough money for the owners while the depositors live in lack. The money is lavished by owners in reality. And do you know that if everyone goes to the bank at the same time to collect their money, the bank won't have enough money to pay everybody? John will be forced to take a new credit to pay the old one, and the cycle continues till he becomes a total wretch, a slave. He works and works till he dies. His children will continue to pay and become slaves. Now is the time for financial freedom. Now is the time for us to embrace MMM. Now is the time for financial apocalypse. Now is the time to embrace a global mutual aid society, financial social network, people's bank, people helping people. Today you have helped, tomorrow you will be helped. That is MMM. We go further with this. How does MMM work? People agree willingly and guarantee. People agree willingly without any guarantee and promise to help each other with money. The money is called Mavro, which grows online for 30 days. The beauty is that your money still remains in your pocket while your Mavro grows online. How it works is I decide to register, I register and decide to provide help willingly. I will go to my personal office, which is my portal online. I will see the give help button. I click on it and I input how much I have to use to assist someone. The system automatically matches me with someone that needs the help I have provided. It may take up to 7 days or more or less for the system to generate someone or for you to be matched. And once you are matched, all you need to do is copy the person's information, which will be provided to you on your PO personal office. Go to the bank and make a transfer of the said amount to the person. Take the teller, go back to your PO or personal office and upload the teller. The person that you have sent the help to or given help confirms that the help or he receives the money, and voila, you are good to go. That is how easy MMM works. So very easy. Now, after that, you are ready to collect your money back with interest. But before you are matched, I want you to know that once you pledge to give help on your PO, your money begins to grow at 1% daily for 30 days. Any amount you pledge, say you pledge 1,000 naira, it begins to grow by 1%. Or say you give help of 100,000, after 30 days you will receive help of 130,000. Whoa, and the good part of it is, the lovely part of MMM, why we all need to embrace it, is there's a registration bonus of $20 if you register newly in MMM and pledge from 17,000 and above. And there's a free registration bonus of $50 bonus if you register with 160,000 naira and above. And also there's a $100 registration bonus. So now let's go back. So after you have provided help and then you have finished the cycle of providing help, now you want to get your help back, you want to get your money back. How do you do that? You just simply go to your personal office, your PO, there's a button there, you click on get help, and then you input how much you want to help. Let's say you give help of 100,000 naira and you want to get your money back. After 30 days, your money would have been 130,000 naira, your 100,000 initial money you used to give help, the 30,000 naira interest which has accrued over 30 months, that is 1,000 daily, over 30 days, which has accrued. And then you have your $20 registration bonus. So you have 130,000 naira plus $20 just with 100,000. Isn't that lovely? Is that not financial freedom? So let's go back. If you want your money, all you need to do is add all the total money in your personal office, and then you get help. Click on get help. The system automatically matches you immediately with someone that will pay you the money. Just the way you give help, that is the way you will receive help immediately. And then someone will pay the money into your account and also upload the teller or payment slip for you to confirm that you have received the money. And this must be done in 48 hours. So simple. MMM, real indeed a global community, a global financial freedom. And then sometimes we get scared that MMM may close. MMM government said this. I assure you today that MMM can never close down. As long as people keep providing help to assist one another, they can't close. In the event where government decides to create panic in everybody, as they are doing in Nigeria today, the worst that can happen is everybody that has given help will get the same amount they get of help they rendered without interest. You will get your amount back. You may not get interest on it, but you will get, let's say you pledged 50,000 and then there's panic in MMM and everybody decides to start withdrawing their money and there's not enough money. You will get your 50,000 back. You may not get interest on it, but if you're lucky, you may get interest. But MMM will provide you your complete money back, guarantee. Now let's go forward. There are also rules in MMM which we must follow. We have rules in MMM you must follow to ensure a smooth running of MMM. Number 1, no multiple accounts. You are not required to open more than one account. If you do, you will be disqualified forever. Number 2, do not share email or bank details with other members. You will be disqualified forever. Honesty and responsible. You have to be honest in your dealing and responsible. Provide help within the stipulated time. Usually when you are matched, you have 48 hours to give help. Always upload your bank teller on your PO after providing help. Do not fail to write a letter of happiness after receiving help. These are the simple rules. There are other rules, but these are the major rules. So like I said before, MMM is a lovely place to be. Forget all they say about it, that it's going to crash, it's going to crumble, it's going to fold. MMM is here to stay. It has been on for 4 years. It has been like a year in Nigeria, still growing stronger with over how many million participants. Come on, what are you waiting for? Enroll today. Start MMM today. Be free financially. Lift yourself up. Help yourself save. Close the gap between the rich and the poor. Do not listen to them. MMM is far from being a scam or scheme. MMM is real. MMM will set you free from your bondage. MMM will help you grow financially. Register today. Contact me if you want to register. Thank you.